So here we go, Mage Guide. Quick rundown of the gear. Angry Sun, perfect. Ruby Bracelet. Boots, I got the mythic ones. Use whatever subs you can get. Glacial Buckler, Sun, Phoenix Plus, and Mythic Queen's Eye. And oh, Kitsune for the helm. Crucial. So that's all best in slot. Let's get into the rotation here on this next spawn. So pre-buff with corrupted armor and glacial. I keep both the scaling heal and the regular heal on macro. And I'll put a list of my macros in the description if it's helpful, but it's all up to your preference. So we drop a hellfire off to the side, then a volcano, and then an inferno off the other side. And boom, just let your hellfire cook. And then drop it off to the other side. Hit another volcano and lure them in. I do have unparalyze on my macros as well to be able to lure them in a little bit easier. But that's basically the rotation. We'll go over it one more time. All right, I'm gonna let these guys gather around. So hellfire, volcano, inferno, jujak, evocation, and then repeat that. Hellfire to the other side, and then step into it. Anytime you can step into your hellfire to lure them in like that, it just works so much better. And then you can use a doomfire to pick up any stragglers, and then hit yourself with lesser mana regeneration while the spawns are respawning. I don't use doomfire on normal mobs other than sort of at the end when you got one or two stragglers that are just kind of hanging out there. Then on bosses, use the mossy shield. I just quick swap to it, and then your doomfire hits for an extra 50%. And let's just finish off this boss real quick. I'm going to switch to my loot staff with a lucky enchant, and boom, we got some boots. Not mythic boots, but hey, it's what it is. And then for normal hunting, we're back to the glacial buckler pretty much all the time. Let's just get some loot out of the way here. And again, for bosses, the rotation is exactly the same, except for you're going to be using doomfire instead of inferno with the mossy shield on. I kind of let them gather around a little bit. Hellfire, volcano, inferno, jujak, evocation. Then if you got your mythic spell, you can drop that too, but then just rinse and repeat that. So another hellfire, another volcano, step into the hellfire, and just let them come on into the hellfire. Boom. That's the rotation. I like to put my swaps, I've got them on low letters A and C. So to swap to my loot staff, I use A, but Control C will swap my shield back and forth. See how fast I can do that. It's super easy. That's the rotation, and I keep both of the healing spells on my macro just because sometimes it's more efficient to just use energy flow, but if I'm really needing to heal out of some damage or heal up quick, I'll use Wizard's Healing. And that's up to your total preference, and it's really kind of stat dependent. Energy or Wizard's Healing gets better and better the more mana that you have. The gear swap piece is pretty huge, I'll be honest with you. Otherwise, if you're not into gear swapping, you don't care to min-max that much, just stick with the glacial buckler. It is so good. It changes Inferno from 4 targets to 12. And without it, Inferno kind of sucks, to be honest with you. With it, it is absolutely insane. And I don't hunt without it. I think it's absolutely best in slot, even though there's not a mythic version of it. That's totally fine. The effect is totally worth it. And that's pretty much it for the Mage Guide. If there's any questions about anything, drop a comment and a like, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. Peace.